matter if in the past they didn't beat Chelsea. Every game is tough, it's complicated, and anything can happen.
Kieran, in the front here, please.
Hi Enzo, how are you? There's been some reports about Josh Acheampong over the last couple of days, where Borussia Dortmund might like him, Newcastle might like him. What's your stance? Do you want him to stay for the next season, or do you think it's better for him to go out on loan, sold? What would you prefer?
No, the clubs that you mentioned, they like Josh, but we also like Josh, and all the good players. Any club like good players. My idea or my plan with Josh is quite clear. I said many times that I really like Josh. I think he's potentially can be top defender for this club. It's on him to also to have the right timing to do the things. We are full of young players here, full of talent players, even defenders. So I think the best plan for Josh is to be with us, and I'm very happy if he's going to be with us.
Gentleman here in the front line, please.
Senior Mr. Daniel Micheli, Mediaset Italia. We are going to watch a balanced match, or Chelsea have something extra?
No, I think it's going to be a balanced game. In this tournament, I think at this stage, with this condition, it's very difficult to see, big difference between clubs, between teams. So I'm quite sure that it's going to be a balanced game, a tough game, and also, in these kind of games, probably also the small details are very important.
Bobby, right here, please.
Hello, Enzo. Enzo Fernandez signed from Benfica about 2.5 years ago, I think. How pleased are you with his progress over the last season since you've been head coach, and how big of a player can he continue to be for Chelsea in the future?
Very pleased with Enzo, especially because first of all he's a nice boy, he's polite, he's a good boy, and then because with us since we start he's working very well in all the aspects, inside the pitch, outside the pitch. We said already many times that with us this season struggled a little bit at the beginning to understand the way we want to play, but then he's doing fantastic, also in terms of numbers, goal, assist, and this is what we want from our attacking players. I said many times that I prefer to have the attacking players score 10-12 goals each than just a striker with 40 goals, and then so his contribution this season has been top, and for sure next season will be even better.
Gentleman here in the blue t-shirt.
Hi, Coach. In terms tactical, how do you see the game tomorrow?
The games I watch is quite clear what they do on the ball and off the ball, the way they want to attack, the way they want to defend. I also watch game playing in different shape with the 5 at the back, so we expect anything. The most important thing is the way we prepare ourselves. As I just said now, it's very complicated in this moment for many reasons to see games where the difference between the two teams is big difference. In this moment they are all more or less very close, and for me it's a game where the details is going to mark the difference.
Nizal.
Hey.
Hi Enzo.
Ask a question then.
Hi Enzo. Nizal from BBC Sport. Can I just ask you a bit about how the Miami training base is? Is it an improvement on Philadelphia weather-wise in terms of the environment? Are you able to train with more intensity? And maybe, is there even a point of having much intensity? Is it maybe the winner of the tournament will be more of there'll be a different style of play, maybe a slower style of team that wins it?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't have the answer. I don't know. The only thing I can say that the difference between Philadelphia and Miami is not a huge difference. It's quite similar. I don't know if you were there this morning or when, but it's quite similar. There is not a big difference. And then I don't think that the team that is going to win is a team or a club that is going to play a slow football. Probably the tempo of the games is also dictated from the condition, the weather. It's because it's very difficult for 90 minutes, 95 minutes to be high pressing, to be intense in the way we try to be always during the Premier League. But we're gonna try to do our best
You hope
in each game.
with every round you want to be more intense. That you have to build that intensity in every round.
Yeah, with knowing that it's difficult, we try to be intense. As I said, knowing that it's difficult because 90 minutes with 95 minutes with 30 degrees or 34, 35, it's quite difficult.
James in the back. Please.
Hi Enzo, James Ollie from ESPN. How much have you warned the players that it goes up a level now, the whole competition, now you're in a knockout phase? And how much do you think that having come through the Conference League successfully can help you with experience in this knockout phase here?
Well, I don't see the conference league important for this competition. Then I think the players, they are aware that now it's knockout game. Previously we were in the group, in the stage. Now we are in knockout game, and knockout game, anything can happen. But it's not just for us, it's for any club, and the player, they are aware that in this moment, the team that is going to make more mistake probably is the team that the day after is back to home.
Ben in the front, please.
Hi Enzo, Ben Jacobs from TalkSPORT. Just keen to get a few more of your thoughts on Andrey Santos. You said pre-match when he got his first minutes that he was still acclimatising, which is understandable. Can you talk a bit about how he's fitting in the group, and if you've defined him in a more advanced role like with Strasbourg, or if you feel he can also play deeper?
Andrey is working with us, he's working well. He worked already with us last summer in the pre-season, so we know Andrey a little bit. His season has been very good, but I think you need time to adapt. The important thing that is working well. Then in terms of position, I see Andrey in this moment more like Enzo position than Moyo Romeo position. And the reason why is because we are here in this moment for this tournament, but we also need to plan for next season, that is Premier League. And you know that Premier League, first of all, you need to be strong, physicality strong, because the Premier League demand to be physicality strong. So in this moment I see Andrey more attacking player, more attacking midfielder than defensive midfielder.
Andy.
Hi Enzo, Andy Dillon from The Sun. If you win tomorrow, you get, I think, 6 days off before the next match. So I'm just wondering, how important will that be to kind of refresh your players who've had this massive season, and to be able to kind of give some extra energy for the last rounds?
Exactly, yeah. First of all, we need to do our job tomorrow, and as you said, in case we win, we're going to play the next game in 6 days. The plan at the moment is tomorrow game, and then a few days off, and then prepare next game. But as I said, you cannot prepare the next game if we don't win tomorrow. So first of all, focus on tomorrow game, all the attention for tomorrow, and hopefully we can win.
In the middle, please.
Hi Enzo, Archibald with FIFA.com. How do you even begin to prepare to stop a dynamic player like Angel Di Maria? What's that preparation like for you?
No, I think Di Maria is again showing how big player he is, top player. I watched the game in this competition. I watched the game a few times against Bayern Munich. I think he was still the best player in the pitch for me. So that shows how good is still Di Maria. We need to pay attention to him, but Benfica is full of good players, so we need to pay attention not only to Di Maria, we need to pay attention all the team.
Jacob, second row, please.
Hi, it's Jacob Steinberg from The Guardian. You've talked a lot about physicality here. Roman Abramovich started 2 of 3 games in pretty difficult conditions. Is he, you've obviously been trying to make sure that he's protected, but is he starting to get into a different place? Because obviously he's so important for you.
It's very important. I said a few times this season that with Romeo and Reece, last and even West last season they played almost 0 games, so you cannot expect this season to play 40 games. You have to be happy if they play 15, 20 games, and then next season is when they have to play 25, 30, because you cannot go from 0 games to 40 games. It's impossible. Romeo last year played 0 games, West last year played 0 games, Reece played few games, and this season all of them they have played more. Now we finish this tournament, then we have some days off, and then we're gonna start again. And hopefully in the next season, these 3 players that I just mentioned, they can play more games, because Chelsea with West, with Romeo, with Reece, it's a better team.
Peter in the back, please.
Hi, Enzo. Peter from Peter at Sunday Times. Can I ask about Trevor Chalobah? He's come back. He's had a strong season, called up for England. There was always a sense that when he came back that his future would again be uncertain during the summer. Is that for you? Do you want to lose him, or is he now in a position where you don't want to lose him?
No, in this moment, all the players that they are here with us, I don't want to lose them. But then we said many times that when the window transfer is open, unfortunately anything can happen. To buy player or to sell player. Trev come back with us in January. If we did Champions League spot top 4, it's also because of Trev. He helped us a lot. In this moment, he play also some games here. He is with us. We are happy with him. Then, as I said, unfortunately, when that window transfer is open, anything can happen. But not only for Trev, for the 25 players of the squad.
Okay, if there's no more questions,
Thank you. Thank you.